Fierce battle. Tragic fate. Mostly, lions' main food competitors are hyenas. Today's video will show you the stupid moments of the Lion King when attacked by hyenas. Hyenas are probably one of the most hated animals in the world because they are essentially cold-blooded and ferocious animals. They are considered one of the greediest predators on land, able to take down large animals such as zebras, wildebeests, and wild buffaloes. However, hyenas must also regularly rely on other species to supplement their food. If you like hyenas, comment number 1, and if you don't like their battle, comment number 0. Hyena versus crocodile. Dominating the swamp with its ferocious nature, crocodiles seem to have no opponents. Even many predators do not dare to confront them directly. However, bold people like hyenas recklessly snatch prey from crocodiles' mouths. The hyenas came to the river to quench their thirst. However, something is holding them back. Although hyenas are brave, bold, and cunning animals, predators seem to be threatened by this huge crocodile. Afterward, some members of the hyena group left because drinking water was not worth the risk. Do you see anything? The hungry hyenas are trying to approach the crocodile. It seems like the swamp killer is very focused on eating its prey. And the appearance of hyenas did not worry him either. Then these scavengers are trying to pick up scraps of meat left behind by the swamp killer. A hyena recklessly stole the crocodile's remaining food and then left. Perhaps the swamp killer only develops its strength when underwater because, despite its large size, confronting other predators on land is a challenge. These scavengers are incredibly cunning and intelligent. They boldly steal other hunters' meals. However, this time the swamp killer did not allow the hyenas to take away their meal. No brave animal can fight a crocodile to defeat it. Perhaps these 3 hyenas believed that victory was theirs. As night falls, several large crocodiles move to the hyenas' party. However, these scavengers are incredibly clever. When faced with hungry crocodiles, they back away. Now even the big cats want to join the party. There is no advantage in body weight, but in return, hyenas can be overwhelming in numbers. However, it took a lot of effort for the hyenas to defeat the antelope. The decisive moment has finally come. But unfortunately for them, the swamp killer was already waiting to usurp this lucrative bait. Ultimately, the hyena and the crocodile sat at the same dining table. To escape the herd of hyenas, the antelopes run into a body of water. But a crocodile is lying, waiting for this lucrative prey right there. Hyena versus lion. Lions are fearsome predators. However, the increasingly harsh environment causes food sources to dry up. Now lion cubs fall prey to scavengers like hyenas. Pitiful. Male lion with a skinny body and severe wounds all over his body. Although he was once the king of the steppe, this video will show us that even the king becomes food for other competitors. Perhaps you also know that African lions are strong predators with a highly decisive and clever way of hunting. However, humped pigs are animals that do not give up easily. It can be seen that the lion had a tough time controlling its opponent. Even when grabbed tightly by the neck, this prey still tries to struggle and find a way to escape. And a hyena suddenly appeared and joined the fight. Hyenas are only half the size of lions and rarely win duels. However, it still boldly approaches and actively takes the opponent's meal. Will the lion lose this delicious meal? After the lion family's hunt, the hyenas took this opportunity to come and get a meal. Try to pick up trash. However, the male lions returned, causing the hyenas to run away in fear. The adult female lion is being surrounded and attacked by dozens of hyenas. However, luck smiled on the big cat, and members of the herd quickly came to rescue it. By nature, male lions are dominant, ready to remove any opponent if necessary. lions and hyenas are known to be two high-level predators in nature. Because of the fight for food to survive, they became bitter rivals. For the most part, lions are the main reason for regularly taking down hyenas. Mostly big cats are twice the size of spotted hyenas and twice as heavy as these scavengers. With just one mighty blow, the lion defeated an adult hyena. In addition, lions often confront hyenas to protect their food. Trying to take down a small hyena? Now the lion family is threatened by a group of hyenas. It can be said that fierce battles always take place between these two predators. The scavengers also want to join the party with the big cat family. They are constantly searching. To try to grab some scraps. However, that only made the lion family angry. One of the hyenas was attacked. Perhaps the strength of the male lion scared the hyenas. Do you see anything? Funny enough, a huge male lion was dozing among 20 spotted hyenas. However, nothing happened after that. Finally, the male lion stood up with his body lazily walking away. A family of bold and savage hyenas. They are exceptionally cunning. The hyenas surrounded the king of the jungle from all directions. Every time the lions tried to resist, they retreated but immediately tightened the siege. At the decisive moment, two other lions appeared and the situation immediately changed. The hyenas ran away in fear when being chased. Strength is important. One versus 20. The Lion King often faces hungry and aggressive hyenas to protect his prey. However, when confronting these formidable enemies, lions showed no signs of threat or fear of being discovered by hyenas. The relationship between lions and hyenas is one of competition. Lions are the top predators in the savannah. They mainly hunt large and medium-sized prey such as wildebeest, zebra, and buffalo. Meanwhile, these animals are often the main prey of hyenas. Therefore, conflicts between the two sides often occur. This is the true power of a male lion. It angrily fights with the hyenas to protect its prey. In the end, a hyena was destroyed. The aroma of food attracted a herd of hungry hyenas to the party. Their howls sound like savage human laughter. They aggressively threatened and chased a lion away from the area, all to steal food. The lioness seemed very scared of these belligerents. Hyenas are the enemies of lions, and wild buffaloes are the most challenging prey for this big cat. Lions, unfortunately, injure wild buffaloes, but they do not always hunt this prey. Brave warriors rush to threaten the lion family. Big cats are scared in front of thousands of sharp horns and constantly try to avoid them. Sometimes lions are also seriously injured or even killed when they accidentally attack dangerous prey. But when an adult buffalo gets angry, it can overpower a male lion with its sharp horns. Juveniles are easier prey, while a whole family of lions can bring down an adult buffalo. This video shows us there is strength in numbers. If any herd member is in danger, the buffalo will return to protect it. Whether the victim is alive or has been destroyed. To get an easy meal, the lion family attacked a small buffalo. But now they have to confront the mother buffalo and the ferocious wild buffalo herd. Sharp horns surround it, and constantly threatened. They are causing the lion family to run away in fear. When their children are attacked, wild buffaloes become very aggressive. And when attacked, buffalo herds often stick together. If one animal in a herd is shot, the whole pack will return to rescue its comrades from the jaws of death. However, lions can surprise their prey from behind, because they are masters of the stealthy approach. Usually their feet make almost no sound on soft grass and sand. Even the tan fur blends into the habitat. This causes the lion's prey to notice its approach until it is too late, rarely. When attempting to separate the calves from their mother, the lion faces the fierce resistance of the mother buffalo. Maternal instinct has granted the mother buffalo extraordinary strength to overcome fear. Guess whether this time the mother buffalo can successfully rescue her calf.